Okay, hey, it's Thursday morning. I decided to come down here to Walton, get some action before, unfortunately, I gotta go to that funeral on Friday, and then we've got a major snowstorm coming in here over the weekend. I may not get out of my house again till Tuesday. They're talking we're gonna get 12 inches, maybe more, where I live, so there won't be much going on. Got us a grain train here heading south. Train behind this one, coming up Erlanger Hill right now. Loaded grain train. Yep, he's moving right along. And I believe we got another one coming behind him here real soon, so we'll see what happens. Down here with Joey Boats today. He's over there, the other side of the crossing gate. There he is. So we'll be here for a little bit, and we'll get what we can. All right, here we go. We got us a southbound coming here on the rat hole. Might be an intermodal. I couldn't really tell when I walked across the tracks. Nope, not an intermodal. I saw a bunch of green and just figured it was stacked. That was a good one. Some CP action in there too. Not bad. Hey, we'll take it. Okay, I hope they got some sitting down south of here waiting to come up. It's still cold here and wouldn't mind getting a short day, if you know what I mean. So stick around. And old Joey Boats over there. We're here getting what we can. Well, I'm down here in Walton today, and since last week they brought in this big pile of, I guess it's, I don't know if they're like retaining blocks or something, but I sure hope they're not going to block all this off so we can't get in here and rail fan. But I don't know what the purpose of those are. Guess we'll find out sooner or later. Okay, here we go. We got L411 coming south on CSX here, the short line, ex-Louisville and Nashville line. September of 2025, down in Mexico. Where all those cars are coming from. One of my viewers sent me a video of them coming out of the factory down there. Those two were December of 25. That ain't even a month old. Well, that wasn't too bad. Had some new cars in there. Pretty decent length. Not bad for the local today. And I think we have a northbound coming on NS, so I'm going to head back over that direction. All right. That CSX train hasn't been gone 5 minutes. We got us a northbound intermodal here on NS. Sorry about the sun. It's that time of day. One thing bad about this time of morning down here is the sun shines straight in your face on this side of the tracks. It was a long one. All right, well, let's hope that's a sign they're starting to get them moving here. Maybe we'll get a few more. And maybe trying to get some stuff through before that big snowstorm comes, and then it's going to get really cold here. We're going to be down into single digits to possibly below zero for several days, so that's going to slow the railroads down. That cold weather is hard on the rails. So we'll see how it works out, but they may send a few through here today in a hurry. Got me by surprise. Just climbed in my car and looked up, and here's a headlight. This could be 26C. Well, he's smoking. In my car, started it up to get warm, and I looked up and never heard it on the radio or anything. Then again, I didn't have my radio with me. The Jeff and Daniel, we were talking. I don't think I've moved that fast in quite a while. I just looked up, train coming, jump out of the car, yelled at Joey, and he was in his truck. And yeah, caught us off guard. All right. Well, we'll get a couple more. And try to get out of here early today. I got some stuff I need to get done for sure, and I got to get it done today. So I hope we get a couple more here real quick. So hang out. We'll see what happens. Okay, we've got a southbound coming here. Looks like it might be a grain train. that's cool. Depressed center flat car on the back. One of them heavy duty jobs. All right. I think we got a northbound coming from that direction with a very ill locomotive on it. They said there's something leaking out on the conductor's side, and I think they're going to restart a second unit up or something. I don't know, but I think we're going to have one coming up through here limping shortly. So at least that's what it sounded like on the radio. So I guess we're going to find out here in a few minutes.